Hey guys, welcome back to the Sense Pop channel. We are gonna take a look at the cards that have been revealed today. You know that Assault of Saiyans, the release is around the corner, and we are gonna take a look today for this particular video, the survival, the universe survival arc. So if you want to check out the rest of the videos, I have already talked about the Future Trunks Saga, I've talked about the Broly Saga, and I have talked about the Saiyan Saga. The Saiyan Saga and the Future Trunks Saga looks really good. Today, this video, let's take a look at the Universe Survival Saga. Alright, let's go. I hope you are as excited as me. Let's take a look at the leader first. Okay, Hit. Okay, any fans of Hit out there? Not me. So activate main once per turn, choose one card in your life, add it into your hands. You're going to choose up to one blue or yellow Universe 6 cards with energy of 1 in your hands and you play it. So poop, you play, okay? And when your life is 4 or less, you may draw one card, then choose one of your energy, flip it over. Really nice artwork. I like this shatter thing. I hope they do the shatter foil for him though, right? I know people don't like the shatter foil. Me, 50-50, I'm on the fence with that. But this guy needs it. When this card attacks, you get to draw one card. When your opponent's leader cards flip back to its front, you get to choose one blue or yellow Universe 6 cards from your drop area with energy 3 or less, and then when you play it. So it has to be blue or yellow. That means the old Universe 6 cards, throw them away. No, not throw them away, but they cannot be used. Alright, so you get to choose one card from your hands and place it in your drop area. Then you get to choose up to one blue or yellow Universe 6 cards in your hands with energy 2 or less, and then play. So this leader, it's about populating the board, cheating out battle cards, and that's what he helps. So that's what he does. So if anybody over there thinks that why is it blue or yellow and why they don't make it like watermelon, red or green, the reason is that we don't have like a traditional block that we said this cards are legal and that cards are legal. We don't have that. That's why I think this is how Bandai design cards, just to make them first thing to sell the cards, right? But also the second time, it's kind of their way to balance it. So in the long run, I'm not sure whether do I like them to declare like to use blocks or to do something like that, because in the end we do reach a threshold on what we can do with this. All right, but this is not the time to discuss it. Look at that artwork. This is so nice. I am more like the kill guy. So not that I'm healthy, but you know. So when this card attacks a leader card, you get to draw a card. When you have 3 or more energy, choose up to one blue Kale and one yellow Caulifla card with energy 2 or less from your hands, and then you play them. Then negate the skill for the duration of the game. So it has to attack a leader card, to draw a card, and you have to get to 3 energy. You do this. So when your life is 4 or less, you may draw one card and flip this card over. So that means if your opponent is going like a really rough at you and you're at 4 life in turn 2, bad luck. But as we see from the game, it's getting less and less likely. So Kefla. When this card attacks, you get to draw one card, then choose up to one Universe 6. In your battle area, both this card and the chosen card gets 5k for the duration of the turn. Not exactly good. Sorry, but this is not that good. Okay, let's see. All right, so these are the leaders, and let's take a look at the battle cards. The blue battle cards is gonna come first because that's how they usually do the serial number. So let's maybe you should take a look. But the blue battle cards are not going to be the main focus of the Universe Saga, Universe Survival Saga. So we have the Vados, which is like a vanilla card. So 3k, 3 energy, 3k. Okay, so wow, take a look at this. One of my favorite characters in the Universe Survival Saga. The Super Saiyan Kale, the legend, yeah. So EX Evolve, blue Kale with energy cost of 1, so you get to play so 4 cost energy, but it's really good. When this card when a card evolves into this card, you may choose all of your battle cards other than this card and place them in its owner's drop area. If you do so, choose all of your opponent's battle card with energy 4 or less and return them to its owner's hands. Not too sure about this. This is just a common card, so. Alright. Ooh, Kale, the Awakened Sister. So let's take a look. What can she do? During your turn, at the end of a battle, after you combo with this card, choose up to 1 blue Kale card in your battle area. Place this card on top of it. Ooh, okay, so you can cheat it out pretty easily. When you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle card in rest mode. Negate that card's skill for the duration of the turn and return it to its owner's hands. Could be pretty good, considering this is one cost critical 20k, right? However, so you play it on top of it. So if your card it's if your card it's in active mode, that means this card comes in active mode. Yep, so that means it can't be easily taken care of. The Timid Sister. So permanent, this card can be KO'd by your opponent's skill. Okay, good. It can be KO'd in battle, so don't swing with this card, but 4k. No. So when you play this card, choose up to 1 blue or yellow Universe 6 card in your whole drop area with energy 3 or more and add it into your hands. So you've 1 cost and 1 cost, and this can be evolved into this or this. So pretty good card. Champa, the Trickster. Play this card. So if there's a multicolor card, reduced by 1. When you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle card, ignoring barriers, switch it to rest mode, then draw a card if it's your opponent's turn. Good card, considering it's 2. I like this whole counterplay thing because right now the main complaint is there's no interaction, but we have to be careful of the interaction because when more and more interaction comes, it is actually less and less easy for newcomers to come into play. So I can understand why they are making this expert deck, so because to be the universe survival arc, I think it's because of more and more they're gonna include more and more counterplay cards inside, right? Alright, and then we have hit Pride of Universe 6. So for 3 energy with energy cost of 2, so it's very specific, you have to evolve on top of a hit with energy cost of 2. Do attack Bond 2. When a card evolves into this card, if your leader card is Universe 6 and if you have 4 or more energy, yep, you definitely should have 4 or more energy because you don't want to tap out to play this. Flip your opponent's battle to the front. If you do so, wow. Did I read this correctly? If you have 4 or more energy, flip your opponent's leader card to the front. If you do so, your opponents can activate their leader skill, Awaken a Wish skill, until the end of their next turn. Okay. Main. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle card, negate the skill for the duration of the turn, send it to your opponent's board. At the end of your opponent's next turn, play this card, send in rest mode. At the end of your opponent's next turn, so activate main once per turn. So during your turn, you'd pick 1 of your opponent's card, send it to rest mode, send it over. Then at the end of the next turn, your opponent's next turn, it comes back in rest mode. So it is in rest mode, and then it's your turn again. So basically, you deny him of 2 turns to swing with that card. Very, very strong. This card is very, very strong. This is very, very interesting also because so when Bond 2, when you play him, it activates Bond 2 if you have another Universe 6, which why not you have it, because this is you're playing the universe survival arc, and then flip your opponent's leader card to the front. He is 10k, then you have duo attack 20k, and strong, pretty strong. So this is the one. After image, when you play this card from your hand, your opponent chooses 1 card from their hands and send it to warp. Okay, send this card to its owner's warp at the start of your next main phase. If your leader card is yellow, Universe 6 card, play this card, sent to warp by this skill in its owner's battle area. strong, very, very strong. So you can play this card. Your opponent chooses one card from their hand, send it to warp. At the end of the turn, activate main, you get to send this card away. Go. Yep, he disappears. At the start of your next turn, then you get to play him. Then you get to evolve on top. So it's a guaranteed evolve target. This is really strong. Power creep is definitely there because you already saw it, right? Because the thing is that we have all the cards that are like in the past we have this 3-drop hit that you have to drop one card and send him with Jamiza, which you have to drop one card and send him to warp and play him back. This card, it's a guaranteed evolve target and it has no drawback, and it's just a common card. Yep, almost guaranteed, right? Because you still have to play him. Yep, but with now a lot of counter plays, so maybe there's a chance that it is not gonna be that good, but still pretty good though. So Kappa 2, Revenge Blocker. Interesting. This is nice. So Yajirobe. And let's take a look at Kappa, bringing with Spirit, 1 cost. When you play this card, draw a card, okay. Wow, take a look at this card, super rare. This is really nice. So Caulifla, the Awakened Sister. During your turn, at the end of battle, after you combo with this card, choose up to 1 yellow Caulifla in your battle area, play this card on top of it. When you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle card and energy and switch it to rest mode. Really good. So Caulifla, the Resilient Sister, permanent. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in rest mode, you can play this card in your hands without paying its energy cost. 4k without energy cost, pretty good. Not 4k, like 10k without energy cost, it's pretty good. So the Bow Sister, okay. This card cannot be KO'd, okay. When you play this card, look up to top 5, so it's a searcher, add it into your hands, and because it cannot KO, it's an evolve target. So there is a Timid Sister, there's a Bow Sister, that you can play it on the board, then you can use a Heat Leader skill to play them, then you can swing, then tap 1 energy, swing, combo with it, then play them out just in active mode, and then you can swing. Universe Survival Arc, it's beginning to look more and more like really nice. Yep. Alright, so let's go. Okay, we have to talk about Frost. Yep, so blocker, so 20k blocker. During your turn, at the end of the battle, after you combo with this card, choose up to 1 yellow slots and play. Wow, this is good. Switch this card to active mode. That means, okay, let's take a look at the Frost target. So this is it. When you combo with it, oh, so this is the one that helps you to meal counter against meal, because you choose 1 card from your hand, place it in your drop area. If you do so, you get to choose 3 battle cards with energy cost of 3 or more, and 35k or less, and then you place them at the bottom of your deck. The reason why this is done it this way is so to prevent you from using this card to put in your super combos back. However, when it comes to the Vegeta, the time regulator, you can put your super combos back because there's no regulation for it, but it is only a black card. Botamo, Defender of Universe 6. So is this the only like a yellow Frost? Because it seems that this is one of the things I don't want to play it on the battle area though. That means if I don't want to play this in the battle area, this guy can't really come out. Super combos, okay. Take a look at this. Okay, there's a super combo. If you combo with when you combo with this card, 5 or less, draw 1 card. Okay, so this is a specific combo for Universe 6 card. Namekian. Oh, we forgot that they're Universe 6 now. Okay. So when you play this card, choose up to 1 the Namekian partner Pririna from your deck, add it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay. So this is the target. When you play this card, choose up to from your deck, add it into your hand, then shuffle the deck. Okay, let's take a look at the multicolor cards. Yep. So, wow, take a look at the artwork. Arrival. So when you play this card from your hands, when you have like blue and yellow cards in your combo area, you get to tap 1, 19k for cost. Energy exhaust, okay, permanent, reduce the combo cost of all blue and yellow cards in your hands by 1. Wow. Wow, this is strong. If this card is removed in the battle area by an opponent's skill, you may choose 1 card from your hand, place it in the drop area instead. If you do so, this card remains in the battle area. Switch it to rest mode, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's energy and switch it to rest mode. Wow, this card is super strong. Alright, so Meteoric Energy Kefla. So Union Potara, blue and yellow Caulifla with energy costs 4 or more. So it has to be blue and yellow, which we know that you can do it because Timid Sister, Bold Sister, that evolved path to the both super rares are blue and yellow, which can be cheated out. So it's not 4 energy. Barrier, okay, it has barrier. Okay, so it has Aegis. So what does it do? Choose up to 2 of energy, switch it to active mode. Okay, energy exhaust. When this card activates Aegis, choose up to 3 of your opponent's energy and switch it to rest mode. So you untap 2 and put 3 of your opponent's energy to rest mode. Wow. So Kefla, what's with the artwork? So Arrival, okay? So when you combo with this card, if your leader card is a Universe 6 card and if it's your opponent's turn, you may choose 1 of your opponent's energy, switch it to rest mode. If you do so, the card auto skill don't activate for the duration of the turn. Okay, so when you combo with this card, 1k. If your leader card it's a Universe 6 card and if it's your opponent's turn, you may choose 1 of your opponent's energy, switch it to rest mode. Okay, so you can only do it 1 time. You just have to combo with this card though. When you play this card during a turn, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, switch it to rest mode, then negate the battle card skill until the end of your opponent's next turn. So you can use Arrival then when you combo with this card. Ooh, okay. Then switch it to rest mode, then negate the battle card skill until, okay? Pretty strong. So let's take a look at the extra cards, right? Like I said, extra cards has no era traits, that's why we don't see them here. So we're going to take a look at the extra cards for the Universe Survival Arc. If you're interested in my opinion on the rest of the extra cards, please feel free to check out my channel. You will see all of them there by now. Let's take a look at them. Weak Spot Protection. So if your leader card is Universe 6, it gets 10k for the duration of the turn, then draw 1 card. This is a super combo. However, I would like to argue how good they are right now, because with red and green you have the super combos that does exactly the same thing. However, it can be used on a battle card also. Yep. However, blue and maybe they just don't have access to them. This is not the Universe 6. Okay, Kefla Fury. If your leader card is yellow, counterplay. So for 2 energy, draw 2 cards. Counterplay. Let's see. Restrain. If your leader card is yellow, negate the attack. Oh, this is the new negate. Then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle card with an energy 1 or less and switch it to rest mode. If this card is in your drop area, you can activate it by paying its energy cost by removing it and 1 yellow card in your hands from the game. So this is the one that every single, these are the new negates that you can't play it from your drop area. Technically they are not as good as the old negates are, I would argue. However, I would definitely play 2 off just in case, you know, your opponent swings and then you don't have the negate in your hands, you have it in your drop area. You could just sacrifice a card from your hands, tap 1 energy, and then just negate the attack. So it only counts when it's crutch. When you activate this card, you can activate for the duration of the turn. Okay, so those are the rest of the cards when it comes to Universe 6 Universe Survival Arc. I love it. The conclusion is I love it. It's always so funny that I always take a look at the set. I always review the set that I like it first. So last week was the Broly Saga, and I was reading through the cards. I want to delegate my energy, my excitement for it, because talking through all these cards takes some energy and time, yeah? However, I always ended up then I always go to the least favorite. However, I always ended up liking the other one more, the second one more, and this kind of is slowly becoming the case, because whatever I read, I kind of like it. It's my playstyle. I kind of like to have battle cards on the board, and you know, like a mini, so like swing with small little stuff. That's something that I really like. So it seems that it is like that. Of course, that particular one hit, that is extremely strong. Go Getter, it's very strong at the same time too. Yep. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you would like to get in contact with me, you can comment in the comment section, leave a comment in the comment section, or follow me on my Instagram and send me a message. So the Instagram link, it's in the description of the video. If not, guys, I hope you're excited as I am for the new set. Have fun playing the game. We see each other in the next video. Alright, ciao guys, bye.